What's up everybody, Scott from villagesvideo.com. Today we're going to take a look at St. Catherine in the Case and Hammock area, just north of the Turnpike, east of Morse Boulevard. That's the new area that's being built right now. It was a very cold, very frosty morning. You can see it on the rooftops out there. We had a hard freeze the night before. You'll get to see some of that. They are moving along quite nicely. There's a lot going on right now because the Brownwood Bridge just opened, so we have that video. I think we just uploaded it the other day, and then several other things are going on. We'll get to see quite a few of them today. Let's take a look at St. Catherine. Alright, here we go. We're starting out the eastern side of Morse Boulevard here. This is St. Catherine. We're kind of in the middle of St. Catherine currently. The top right, that is the Zell Rec Center, the Ezel or the Zell. I don't know how they really pronounce it. Sometimes I hear them pronounce it differently. Looking south over the Turnpike there, you can see the houses are still going up at a really quick pace. We're going to go take a look at the rec center here. You can see the frost on the top of the roofs of the houses. It's starting to melt off because the sun's coming up. The rec center actually looks like it has snow on top of it, but that's just insulation. And they've been getting quite a bit done on the rec center itself. I was thinking about doing a walkthrough of that. I'm not sure if that's such a great idea or not. But this is a huge rec center. If you could see it in person, there is quite a bit of square footage in there. They have poured the lap pool, which is on the right side of your screen right there. We're kind of panning into it right now. There's another rec center right on the other side of that pond there, which we're headed toward now, and that is actually the St. Catherine Rec Center, the smaller one with all the mailboxes. And then we're going to head toward the back of St. Catherine, which is the northern side. I would call this the back because it's away from the main road. You get a little better look at the St. Catherine Rec Center there. That one's pretty much done. They have the pool and everything in place. And then you can see Bradford on the other side of the trees. So Bradford is almost done. They have the houses on the outside that they're finishing up. Bradford and Chitty Chatty are about the same pace. This here is all of St. Catherine up until Morse Boulevard, where you can see that white car in the distance going down that road. So this little housing development below me, and then the housing development right in front of us at the top. Megason is on the left hand side here. That's what runs all the way into Brownwood. We talk about that a lot. And you can see they're doing construction. This house right here on the corner is huge. Huge. And then the trail here is still not open across from Bradford into St. Catherine. It's blocked off. But that will open up as soon as they start letting people move into this area. They will have that open. You'll be able to use that trail. So we're turning north, and this you can see down at the bottom there. That's what I was talking about, where that bridge is. They have it blocked off. That's the golf cart trail / bike run trail. And then you have Bradford here in front of us. Those are the houses around the outside that are still being worked on. Quite a few are done already. Last time we did a video, a lot of these were not done, especially down around this corner that we're turning to. And now you can see there's several of those houses are in and at least fairly completed. Okay, so this is like the top or the northwestern point of St. Catherine, and then we're going to head to the east right across it. I think the biggest perk of this area is that well, for me, it would be that the bike path is all the way along the tree line there. So you can actually take that bike path or golf cart path all the way around. It's very scenic. Once they get it all picked up from the construction and all that, it's going to be amazing. The area directly to the south of us, which we're going to turn and look at, is the Southern Oaks Championship Golf Course, which will be that 18-hole golf course that they're going to do 9 holes on each side of the road, which will be split, and it'll be equal, which is kind of cool. I always think that's pretty neat. This is the northernmost side of St. Catherine, and then we're turning toward the south again. You can see all the lots have been plotted out and laid out. And that Southern Oaks Golf Course is at the top right side of your screen. We'll end up flying over it. You'll be able to see a little bit more. They do have the bunkers and some of the holes marked out for that. I can't wait to see them start building that, just to see how they put the golf courses in. I haven't done a video on one of those yet, so it'll be interesting to see. If you look up straight at the top right of your screen, I'll put an arrow there. That's where the bridge is going to be, that bridge that goes over the Turnpike. That's going to be the multimodal bridge, so that will be the first one the Villages has, which will have, or the first one that they build that will have golf carts and regular vehicle traffic. We're getting into the Southern Oaks Golf Course right here. This will be that championship course. So you see the road cuts right down the middle. It'll slice right between the 9 holes. You'll have 9 on one side, 9 on the other, 4 4s, 3 3s, or maybe it's, yes, 4 4s, 3 3s, and 2 5s on each side, I believe. They haven't started doing any of the building over here for the houses yet. This is Case and Hammock, but they will have it eventually. They're putting the pipes, and I believe those purple tubes right there are the reclaimed water, and that's so they can shuffle the water between the retention ponds and things like that. And then the Florida Turnpike runs on the left side. I get a lot of questions about the noise of the Florida Turnpike relative to the housing areas. To be honest, anytime I'm in this area, even in the morning when it's quiet, you can't really hear the Turnpike. I feel like I hear it more from my house than I do when I'm in the Villages, and I think that's just because there's so many buildings and like noise pollution, I guess you would call it, that it is just another ambient sound. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead, give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I always appreciate your guys' feedback, so I would love to read your comments, and I try and respond as much as I can. As always, we will see you next time.